Hi everyone, welcome to our first teaching video of the week. This teaching video will be looking at this task here. It's our book response for this week. And it's going to be sequencing a story. Let's scroll down and have a look at our task. My document looks a little bit different to you because I'm going to be summarizing this short story here called Max's Idea. First, let's read the instructions. So it says, Monday, book response. Write a sentence to summarize what happened in the beginning, middle, and end of the story. Draw a picture to match each part. Now, the story I'm going to be summarizing is Max's Idea. The story you're going to be reading and summarizing is actually The Rainbow Fish. I'm just going to show you how to do it. So when we summarize, we think about the main parts of the story and what happened in the beginning, the middle, and the end of it. The first thing we need to do is read the story carefully. So let's read that now. Max's Idea. Max had a pet fish called Finn. Max looked into the fish tank and saw that Finn was sad. I have an idea, said Max. Max cleaned all of Mum's shoes. Mum gave him $1. Then Max helped Gran in the garden. Gran gave him $1. Next, Max washed Dad's dirty dishes. Dad gave him $1. Finally, Max cleaned the dog bowl. He found $1 under it. Max took the money to the pet shop and bought another fish. He put the new fish into the fish tank. Now Finn will be happy, said Max. Oh, that's a nice thing to do for a pet. Now, on your doc, you already have the keywords there ready, but I don't have them for this story yet, so let's make them together. Let's look what happened at the beginning of the story. So this is the beginning of the story over here. Let me just get my highlighting tool and focus it a little bit. Okay, so we know that Max had a pet fish called Finn. So my keywords might be our characters, Max, Finn, fish, and we have to think about also how Finn the fish was feeling. So we know that he was feeling sad. So now let's go to the middle of the story, which is this section here. So rather than telling all of the things Max did, what he did do was chores. And he earned money from those chores that he did. Then let's look at the end of the story. We know that Max went to a pet shop and used the money he earned to buy another fish for his fish tank. So he went to the pet shop. He bought another fish. Okay, now I'm going to show you how we can use the keywords to create a good sentence. So let's do the beginning first. So let's have a look at our keywords. Let's get my highlight first. So I'm looking at these keywords first. First, I'm going to say my sentence. And my sentence might go like this. Max had a fish named Finn. He was feeling very sad. All right, that's my sentence. Let's write it now. Max had a fish named Finn, and he was feeling very sad. Full stop. Remember to always put a full stop in a capital letter. Let's have a look at our keywords for the middle of the story. Let's use my highlighter. So I need to use the words chores and money. Max did lots of different chores around the house to make some money. That's going to be my sentence. Max did lots of different chores around the house to make some money. Full stop. Then our last, but not least, ending of our story. So we have our keywords here: pet shop, bought, and fish. Then Max went to a pet shop and bought a new fish for Finn to play with. Might like that. That sounds nice. Then Max went to a pet shop and bought a new fish for Finn to play with. And we always have to reread what we've written because there might be some changes we need to make. So let's read the first sentence. You might like to read along with me. Max had a fish named Finn, and he was feeling very sad. I might like to add something in there and write why he was feeling sad. Because he was lonely. That makes it sound much better. My next sentence is here. Max did lots of different chores around the house to make some money. I might add, after chores, who he did the chores for. I might write it after house, actually. That might make more sense. Chores. Max did lots of different chores around the house for his different family members. Let's read the sentence. Max did lots of different chores around the house for his different family members. No, I don't like that. It doesn't sound right. Let's change that again. I think this might sound better. Max did lots of different chores around the house for his family to make some money. That sounds much better. I wonder if you did any chores around the house during the holidays. I hope so. And then our final sentence. Then Max went to a pet shop and bought a new fish for Finn to play with. I'm happy with that sentence. Okay, that is how we summarize a text. Now I know your text is a little bit longer, so remember just to have a go and use the keywords in your document. And if you have any questions, all you need to do is post a comment and we'll get back to you. Thanks for listening and happy learning.